It's been a while. Welcome to episode 51 on this beautiful sunny day here in a little village called Ray Green. I'm going to open the warehouse and we're going to do some work at long last. So come and join me. And John, of course. See ya in there. She's still here, you know. And so we're back. Here she is in all her glory. Desperate for us to give her some attention. And you know what? We're going to do that. But first we've got to remember where we left off. And I think, JG, say hello to producer John. He's still here. Yes. I think we left off on the boat.
I think you're right.
Yes. So we're going to crack on and hopefully, fingers crossed, we're able to carry on and do this boat over the next few weeks. I know it's been 6 months since we last did something, but do you know what? Life gets in the way. I've got stuff to do. But the most important thing, of course, is that we are here now. So without further ado, let me remember. Yes, I remember. Play the music. Right, welcome aboard at long last. Now, before we start, it appears that we may have lost a little bit of film. Yes.
I appreciate the we there, the royal we. It was actually me who lost the footage.
Yes, I know, but I filmed it, which is probably why you got rid of it in the first place. Anyway.
No comment.
Yeah, it was me filming it. Anyway, that's besides the point. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of recap. I promise you it's not going to be too long, but it is important because we've now put the gas pipe in, not that you know, and the gas pipe starts obviously in the inside the boat, and it travels along through the bulkhead there, and it goes all the way along here. It goes at the back of the boat. Obviously we've got to find a safe place to put it because we've got a big Perkins diesel engine going to be here, so it's tucked up right up there, and it's going to be protected as well. We're going to cover it, so then there's obviously there is going to be a protection across there for safety reasons. I think we are allowed to do that, but I need to check that. Anyway, it goes round the back of the boat and it appears out here. And this area here we've naturally got to make, John, it's all coming back now. Right. We're going to make a metal area, tub, for the gas bottles to go in. And I think we need 2 gas bottles, small ones, 5 kg are they, or something like that?
6,
anyway,
I think.
Are they 6? No higher than that, they should fit in there. And that is where those 2 gas bottles are going to live. So that is going to be a future episode. Whether we start doing that now by making this area, I don't know, because we've yet to decide what we're going to do, because this is the first day we've actually met up together. So that is that. And also, while there was no filming, I fiberglassed these sections in, so now we've got everything that's nice and sturdy, both on this side and of course on this side. Ignore that needs to come down because that was just supporting that piece of wood, but now that that is fiberglassed in, then we're all good to go there. Fuel tank, I think from memory, lives underneath this area here. That's for us just to get in and out of the boat, so that gets moved because we've got a fiberglass tub to go in here for those subscribers that have been here from the very beginning, which is
3.
Is it 3 years?
No, 3 subscribers I think left.
Yeah, absolutely, and they're probably all family. Anyway, yes. So there we go. So that is this section, but you can see it's nice and clean and everything. The engine is down where the workbench is, which we are going to have a look at some point to see how those bores are, because I have one of those boroscope things where you can check how the condition of the engine is without taking it to pieces, because from memory that engine was strong, and that's the reason why I think it should go back in. So I think from memory the last time we videoed we were inside the boat, John, and we were tidying up and making good in there. So we've got to make a decision now on the next part of this episode. So what do you think?
I think you've got to make the decision.
Do I? Right. Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, I think we should probably... What have we got to do inside that boat? Should we go and have a look? Come on, let's go and have a look. Right. Okay. So we've done a bit of... It was a bit of a building site, so we've done a bit of tidying, and we've basically got everything in sort of place. So this is how this kitchen area will eventually look. So recapping what we've got to do, obviously we've taken 6 months to get back on the boat, and we've literally got back ourselves. You're witnessing the idea of where do we carry on, where do we start off. So we've not really got the ball rolling. However, what I remember, or what we remembered, is we need to get, I think, we need to get the power, we need to get the lights in. We've still got a spotlight to do above John's head and above you where the camera is. We'll get these side lights in all along here. And then what we will do is I will get a 12-volt battery, which I've got one at home fully charged. And with all the cabling here, as I've once told you, wiring is my weakest trait, so I need to double check to make sure as we fully fit everywhere, everything works where I want it to work. So all these cables here that we've got tucked, all bunched up here, we'll connect each red and white wire to the battery, and we will check as we go along to make sure everything works and everything is labelled correctly. So then we know when we start dealing with all the wires on this bulkhead, we know everything works. So that, I think, is the plan of action. We should start at that end and work our way this way and get everything that's needed to be done on the upper section and the sides, and then we'll start fully fitting the kitchen. So, oh yes, well spotted.
Most important.
Yeah, most importantly, we're going to have to create, you remember that we've got a nice sofa going on this side, but on this side we need to create two things. One is we need to make a pull-out bed for producer John to sleep, and we also need to make a dining area so then we can sit and eat something at whenever that is. I mean, ideally we want to be eating out there, which we will be doing.
Why?
But you know what? In Scotland it might be raining and we might need to eat there. So we need to make something that's going to look good but be very functional. And that's something that we're going to have to do. Well, we're going to really have to start doing it in the next couple of episodes, to be perfectly honest. So I think first of all we'll slowly get ourselves back into the mood by doing the wiring, check it, and then we'll start on that thing.
Right.
Yeah?
Jolly good.
Okay, onwards, and let's start doing some work. Okay, right. So it's taken a while to figure out things. It's all down to memory, because we can't screw things in and just hope for the best. We have to remember where pieces of furniture go. So we've brought up the original divider and the drawer section, because that was quite crucial where I originally put the hole. As you can see, we're just about going to make it, so that's okay there. We're using these Art Deco little lights, which are very nice. They're going to go there, there, and 3 along there, so we've got about 6 in total, I think, from memory. Oh no, we haven't. We've got 5 in total because the bathroom has taken precedence into that section over there. So I was unsure whether I would screw these directly into the ply and whether they would hold. So I have a bit of the bathroom window cut out from there, which is the correct thickness. So I'm just going to try it actually, just to see whether it's going to hold properly. It's going to be satisfactory. So if I just use that hole that I made earlier, let's see whether that fits okay, because we all know what it's like. These fittings are obviously from China, and these screws aren't the best. You can soon tear the threads, the heads. So I think actually they're going to work, John.
So those, you didn't make a pilot hole, you just used a...
No, I just went straight through because I think, yeah, I think that's going to work. So as you can see, they only go through that much because we haven't got much of a gap between the ply and the side of the boat itself. Albeit there is a slight undulation, which will take care of that. But I think that actually is pretty good. So we'll go with that. So I'm going to start wiring this up, get this sorted, and you'll see that all done, and then I will then continue and get the rest done. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm happy with that, and it's not interfering with that. Haven't decided what we're going to do with that actually, whether we're going to actually cover it in oak or I'm going to spray it. I have done a bit of spraying of coloured paint over these last few months, and actually you can produce a nice finish, so it might be that we might do that as a feature. Right, so I can pull that out of the way for now. Right, I'm going to get these sorted and we'll be right back. So I'm going to snip them down to the sizes that we want, and then I can do like I did with all the rest of it, and that is use the connectors that you can heat weld them together with the heat gun.
Oh, the shrink things.
The shrink things, yeah. So be right back. I think that length will do.
Make sure you don't lose it inside.
No. Fortunately, it's not a house. Oh, it's taken as long as a house.
Only about 6 years now, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a nifty tool, this. I like this tool. Right. Right. Have we got a power source nearby?
Not particularly near, but trying to get one organised.
Good. Right. Okay, as you can see, simple connectors, because it's a simple light really. Get that thread over there. Get that thread over there. Like so. Try not to burn anything other than what I'm trying to burn. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. Right. Next thing. Bradawl.
Bradawl.
Grazie. So I'm assuming that they are all going to tuck nicely. I think that looks about straight to me. I'm going by eye. That's
Aye,
aye, aye, man. Why eyelash? Can't help. I can't help doing that.
He was a good girl.
So John basically had put the cables and held them up so they were going straight, so then we know that these two screws aren't interfering, and we can also check because it's still loose at the back, but I think that's okay, and more importantly it doesn't interfere with the divider, so that is first one on. So what we can do when the next time we switch back on, which will be tomorrow, but it'll be the same episode, these will all be done, but I'll bring a battery and then we can try each one to make sure that what we've done is right. So then we can go, yeah, tick it off the list, we know it works. Okay, right. So with that, we'll see you very shortly for the balance.
Good job. Well done.
Yeah. It's not going to be every time, is it?
Every single time. I love it.
We're only on number 1 this morning.
Sorry.
Okay. It's Sunday morning as well. Right. Welcome back, everybody. He's really put me off my stroke. Yes. Right. What we're going to do today is we're going to make, well, I'm going to take all these items home and clean them all up, because what I want eventually is to have one good spotlight. Now, one of them is an original one, which is this one that came off the boat. Having said that, I don't think it's original to the boat, because that there doesn't look original to me. It looks quite cheap. So these two are spotlights that are period spotlights, so they are in the 70s. These were produced in the 70s, so it's like for like, because this boat is about 1971. So I'm going to use one of these and make one decent light, and I'm going to keep the bulb as well, because the bulb, although not over bright, you've got to imagine it when it's dark. They're not obviously going to be used that much. It's not bad.
It is bright.
Is it?
Bright.
Is it?
Bright here, yeah.
Right, okay. Well, that's good. Let's check. I haven't checked this one because I've only just undone it. So let's just check this one. This probably looks very similar to that one actually in glass. Try that. Is that bright?
Yeah, that's good as well. Whoa.
Yeah. Right, okay. That's cool.
Blinding light.
Blinding light. Okay.
We're going to have rainbows now as well.
Oh, right, yeah, it's raining. Well, we knew that. Anyway, the most important thing is it's Sunday and it's so quiet on here. It's the perfect time to do a bit of filming. So, what's the next step? Johnny's going to stay down here. I'm going to take this battery up there because I want to try and check all the lights, everything that we've wired up to date. We need to check it. And the reason for that is because if we go any further with the build on the inside, it's going to be very difficult to find a dodgy wire if there is one. Once everything's put in place, we can just about sort it out now. So I'm going to go up there with this battery and you're going to stay down here and see if anything lights up.
Okie dokie. All aboard!
All aboard. Right, okay, so I'm in position now. I've got my battery over there next to the wiring, by the way, is in 2 banks. So I'm hoping that the nav lights will be lit up together because they need to be. And I think one of those is there. It's a Suck It and See episode, this, because I'm going to shout out to John and then he's going to point the camera where I say, I've got a ticket, let's try this one. So that's what we're going to do now. So just bear with us on that one. I'll go over there, John, and just shout out.
Okay.
Right. Oh, well, it happens to be... First one I've got is nav lights. Now, you can show us... Well, let's see if this one works first. So I'm going to do nav light. So you're going to just see that one, aren't you? Because you're there, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Have we got anything?
We have a red.
We've
on
got...
this side, but hang on a second. On again. And we have a green on the starboard.
Right, excellent. Brilliant. Well, that sounds good to me. So that's 1 out of 1. Can live with that. Right, what's next? Spotlight we can't do because we're in the throes of sorting that out, so I can just tie that up out of the way. What have we got here? Oh, mast.
Okay.
Mast light. Just let me trim the wire to get it to connect.
It's a fine looking mast.
I know. Quite proud of that mast actually.
Could be. Could be 2 years.
Yeah, true. There we go. Oh, I'll just trim that a bit more. There we are. Mast. Right, you ready? There we go.
Whoa.
Is it on?
It is.
Marvellous.
We have mast light.
Yeah.
Hey.
Morse code. We might need it. Right, okay, good.
Guiding light.
So that's 2 out of 2, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Can live with that. I'm going to have to wait and watch the video myself to see what they look like because I can't see them.
Good.
Good, excellent. What have I got here? Oh, right, the gangway lights.
Okie dokie.
Now, you don't know what colour these are, do you?
Well, they
They do.
White.
Are they white?
Well, they're not on.
Right.
Oh! Do you know what it's like? Blackpool illuminations.
Hey, it's blue.
It is blue.
My favourite colour.
Fantastic.
There should be 4. Is there 4?
What? Yes.
4 on. Disco.
And giving it a little flash.
Oh, brilliant. Excellent. 3 out. Is that 3?
No, there were 4.
No, 3 out of 3.
Oh, yes.
3 out of 3. Brill.
Oh, checking the other side.
Well, I am. No, I am. I've still got cables here to check.
Okay.
Let's have a look. Horn. This
This will be interesting.
This is going to be interesting. It's Sunday as well. God. Oh dear. Little things.
Don't mess with that. Toot toot.
Yes, exactly. Great stuff. I'm very happy with that. Now, I've got 2 lots of cable here with, oh, what's this one? Front bed lights. Oh, well, there's nothing on those at the moment. And this one is wall lights on the inside, so we won't need to check those yet because you're not up here. But so I'm going to go and check. I'll move the battery because obviously we still got the system is still split in half. So you need to go on that side now, Jay.
Right. I'm not going to film this.
Yes, you are.
Are they?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Hang on.
Right. So I'm going on the gangway lights again.
We have 4.
Brilliant. Okay.
Nav light.
Oh no, you know the nav light works because you went across, didn't you?
I just said I've left.
I'd have to go back indoors.
Oh, don't worry about it. Right. Okay. So they all work.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Right, so all we have to do is check the inside ones.
Coming aboard.
Coming aboard, yeah. Do you want to thread me through the camera and then you can get yourself up here?
Okay. We'll do.
Okay. Right. As you can see, I've got all these bunches of cables here that are neatly, well, sort of neat. I've just tied those back because those are the ones we've already checked, so it saves me going through a million cables. I've not that many left to look through, so I've just got these. I think I've only got these 2 actually, in all fairness. What's that one? Yeah, no, that's been done. So as you can see, these tags are looking a bit rough these days, so I can re-tag. Oh, the beauty, by the way, of testing and seeing which lights, if I've any doubt of these labels, I can always put them on the battery and go, oh, I can redo the light ticket because I know where it's going and it's lighting up. So these are the wall lights, and it's obviously left hand side because the other bank is over there. Will that stretch? Yes. So it's only a 12-volt battery. You're not going to grow hair or get curly hair like producer John. So we'll just try the. Oh, see, that ticket's just come off. Anyway, let's let there be light. Hopefully.
And there was.
And there was. Yes.
Whoa.
Do the light switches switch as well? Just switch that one off. Does it work? Yeah. Oh,
Yep.
cool.
Do I need to check them all?
No. What do you think of the colour? They're all right, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're fine.
Great.
And it's bright enough, isn't it?
Easily.
I was a bit concerned about this one covering all these areas here, but I think overall...
I don't think you need to worry about that.
No. Because they swivel as well, don't they? They move. So that's good. Excellent. So we can tie that up, that out of the way. What's this one? Oh, that's bed lights. So those bed lights are not done yet, though. That's my next job. So underneath where John is, that not only have I got to put a new ply underneath to make good that area, but I need to put 2 lights, and the cabling's there, so we can check that at another date. So far, all the lights on the outside are all good. This bank is good. I'm going to take the battery out there, Jay. You can stay there and see whether these ones work.
Yep, good idea.
Because this area here, the bathroom area, they're battery operated, so there's no power source as such there. We do have, of course, the toilet too. That's got power. We need to remind me. We need to get sorting the wiring out for that. And we need to test it, so we'd have to obviously deal with the tank and see if all the pumps etc. work. So there is quite a bit of work to still be done before we can crack on putting the windows in, but we are getting to
making good progress.
Yeah, I think so. And it's nice to see progress when you see all the lights working and everything. It means that we can move on to the next stage. Right, I'll just take this out here. Let's have a look what we've got. Wall lights. So this looks like these ones on that side. Okay.
Oh!
There you are.
Full compliment.
I can't see myself, but I'll put that there.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Ready?
brill. Excellent.
Yep.
Cool.
Good job.
So that's it then, I think. What's that one? Oh, front bed, right side. So yeah, that's cool. Excellent. Right. Oh, I tell you what I will have to do. When we do put the cabling in for the toilet, I'll have to probably thread that and join it to the rest of this loom. It's because I'm going to thread it across this floor and then up, because this is where I'm debating. This is where I think all the cables shall live. So that's the next stage, and I've got to do some learning as well, because I need to make sure that all the junction boxes, all the correct sized cabling from the engine and the power, the batteries, I get that all right. So I think what I'm going to do, John, is I'm going to do a big sheet and I'm going to draw the boat, and I'm going to put in all the correct size cabling when I go on YouTube and suss out what cables I need to put in.
Right.
Okay.
So what I'm thinking is, we're back.
We're back. Yeah.
He's in front of the camera again.
Yes.
We need your communications. Nauticus 27 foot at mail.com.
Is it Hotmail or Mail?
Mail.
Mail.com. Okay, yeah, if you've got anything, any input, please get in touch and we'll answer your questions. Other than that, thank you very much for coming back to us. We're very pleased. I'm definitely pleased that I'm back on this boat doing what I like doing best, and we'll see you in episode 52 very shortly. So with that said, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Bye bye.